I like to read the autobiographies of famous people and their particular eccentricities. What's interesting about them is that what one might call an eccentricity might also be standard behavior for the person living it. Meaning he lived alone, preferred to be alone, spent all his time alone. To some, this may sound lonely and dreadful. To others, this sounds like bliss. It all depends on astrology as well as on the kind of upbringing we had. For the zodiac signs who need their alone time, they cannot take themselves to dinner or a movie alone for fear that others will feel sorry for them. As if being alone and in public is shameful. How things have changed, thankfully. Nowadays, people recognize that it's necessary to take time alone to think, to pause, to create, to regroup their thoughts. And while not everyone has the same desire to be alone, the zodiac presents to us those with a dire need to claim their own space, and to spend precious time, alone, in peace, as they wish. Here are the 6 zodiac signs who need their alone time and space, starting with Number 1, Leo, July 23 – August 22. Leo needs to practice, because practice makes perfect and Leo wants to be perfect. And though they are practicing to impress a crowd, it takes discipline to do what they have in mind, and that means alone time and isolation. Leo doesn't crave being alone as much as they need it to perfect their craft. You can't wow the world without rehearsing, and rehearsing takes time and solitude. Number 2, Taurus, April 20 – May 20. You wouldn't automatically assume that Taurus takes time to be alone, as they are always hungry for human contact. However, this sign is also quite lazy, and that means they take a long time getting ready in the morning. They like to take long, luxurious hours by themselves to groom, shave, and put on makeup. They like being known to their friends as awesome, but the time it takes to get that awesome going on is time well spent and all alone. Number 3, Libra, September 23 – October 22. Libra adores the lonely life, and that's mainly because they don't like people. Being that they always do what they want without any consideration for others, they've come to know that it's best to simply not try. Why be with people you hate, especially when you hate every single person that's ever lived and ever will be born? Might as well stay home, alone, like a true Libra. Number 4, Aries, March 21 – April 19. While Aries may be a very social sign, they have a very strong desire to pull away from the crowd and do their own thing, in peace, in quiet, their way. In order for any Aries to maintain their high level of energy and involvement, they must assign themselves ample me time to reset. You can't be as whip smart as Aries is without pulling into the pit stop for a recharge. Number 5, Sagittarius, November 22 – December 21. Without a doubt the most isolated and independent sign of the zodiac, Sagittarius spends more time alone than they do with others. They are also the first to get partnered up as they love the union of two, but this always leads to arguments at home. They enjoy the company of a partner until they don't, and that's when the home-based problems start to crop up. Number 6, Gemini, May 21 – June 20. You will see that Gemini spends the majority of their time alone, mainly because they can't decide whether or not they want to be with anyone today. They adore company, but rarely make it on time to engagements. They cannot commit to dates, nor can they ever find the time to be with friends. Knowing they are unreliable in this matter, they tend to cancel all engagements so they can sit in their homes, alone, sulking over how they don't have friends.